So, my name is Ellie White, and I'm here to talk to you about that first of the year thing that we usually think about, diets. And to tell you that it's really a lot simpler than you think. I'm like at least 29 years old and have only one time in my life exceeded my ideal weight. And when I gave birth on the morning of before delivery, I weighed 128 pounds and went down to 108, about 7 days later. So, what's the truth about dieting? And why do people tell us certain things about how you can control your weight and what you should eat and what you shouldn't eat? And the main thing is to look at their ulterior motives. And the best way to find this is to discover who paid for the study. Okay? Because when you have a lot of, bad GMO companies and they're pushing that people should eat certain products or don't eat these other products, there's reasons why. Because a lot of the bad foods are extremely addictive, okay? And if you think that you're not addicted, let's give you this simple, easy test. Go for 30 days, not 29. You cannot cheat with even one single day in the middle. You have to go all 30 days. And this is without drinking coffee, without drinking soda, without eating anything with sugar in it, or HFCS, which is high fructose corn syrup, or kind of man-made sugar. And if you can't remember to take your reading glasses to read the fine print, okay? Anything in a product that says paraben means there's wax in it. Yes, we're eating wax sometimes. And high fructose corn syrup is in many, many, many health food juices. There are also in things that we don't consider. So we'll get to that in just a moment. First, we're going to go over the whole list. So you have coffee. That includes tea, Coke, anything with caffeine in it, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and then stay away from manufactured or packaged products. That's the easiest way to wipe out all those high fructose corn products that come under some other weird name so you can't spot them so easily. And if you can't remember that, here's a third easy clue. Stick to the outside wall of your supermarket. Don't eat anything that's on the inside wall. And you will thereby avoid many things that say that they're healthy. They're all in those inside rows. The ones that face the register or stacked on the end cap in front of the register, to put that last and final temptation in front of you. So basically, we need to first get rid of the addictions and then get rid of the sugars. Okay? And I'm not talking about, brown sugar, white sugar. I'm talking about all the sugars. Beet sugar, high fructose corn syrup, anything with those ulterior products packaged into them. Now, the way that we know that these are bad is because it just came out with a study, and it's paid for by, a dozen or so bad GMO companies, and it says sugar is okay. It's not as bad as we originally thought. Well, if you're trying to sell millions and millions and millions and hundreds of millions of dollars worth of products out of these dozen companies, of course you're going to have somebody say it's not so bad. But you try to stop for our 30-day test and see just how far you can go. Now, if you cheat, and I mean even a half a spoon in your coffee, or one of those sugary, cool cereals that you like to snack on late at night. Especially if you wake up or you're just about falling asleep and you're suddenly craving just a little bowl of ice cream. Okay? There's a reason why your body is craving those things. And a normal body works on cravings of apostat. And that means you are what you eat. And this is the reason behind that mysterious question of why do people in China like Chinese food? Why do people in Italy like Italy food? And why do people in Mexico like Mexico food? Because our bodies will crave whatever it is we give them because that's the local food of the area, or your body is being kind to you to give you the only thing that it thinks you can get. Okay, that's our apostat. Now, when you throw in these sugars and manufactured sugars, you're talking about serious other addictions, which are actually more damaging and more addictive than heroin and other very icky drugs that we have heard about for years. Now, that doesn't mean swap out your sugar for something bad. It means get rid of the sugar, and you must go longer than 30 days. Anything less than the 30th day, even day 29, if you started at 8 a.m. on day 1, you better not finish until after 8 a.m. on day 30. It takes at least 30 days for your body to get rid of the addiction. If you want to detoxify and make sure that your body really has the message and you're really not addicted anymore, then please, once you've gone that far, take it to 6 weeks or 8 weeks. Okay? When I was 16, I did it for 12 months straight. No table sugar and no salt. I didn't even go for the, packaged sugars and things, but we made all of our own desserts. We didn't buy packaged cookies and things like that. So I didn't have issues with addictions in those areas. It's so cool being poor because you don't eat all the crap and you don't end up being 355 pounds and, your intestines are melting inside of your body and all that excrement is gushing around in your intestines and then you die. Okay, these are the gross things that happen when you don't pay attention to what your body is telling you. So we're going to get rid of those addictions, okay? And as long as we brought up the intestinal matter, there's some people that tell me that they think that they're really regular because they have their morning coffee and 5 minutes later they're running for the little girls or little boys' room. This is not regular. This is an artificial stimulation of your intestines, okay, to create a movement in your bowels. And this is absolutely not healthy, okay? You want to get those bowels moving so that will help with your dieting and not having, something sludge sitting in there for 100 days. Because as it's sitting there, your body is sucking out of it the nutrients that you need. And the longer it sits there, pretty soon there's nothing left but the waste and the poisons and the preservatives and manufactured sugars, and your body is then sucking in all the poisons at the end. So you want your body to make the proper movement while you're not having these manufactured sugars. So all you need to do, and it's a lot easier than it sounds, takes 10 or 20 minutes, depending on the speed of how you do them, is one little teeny exercise. And that is 1,000 crunches per day. So pop on the news or your favorite program and get down, lay down on a soft carpet or a pillow behind your back and put your knees up on a couch or chair or stool or something and do 1,000 crunches while you're watching the opening comments of that night's news or something, okay? And your 1,000 will be off. Now here again, we need to remember to do this more than 30 days. And if you do that, it will gradually become a habit, okay? Your brain is going to fight you every step of the way the first 30 days on both the exercise and the sugar, okay? But if you can make it to 6 weeks or 8 weeks, it's a habit. And no matter how tired you are, say, I'll get down and do a few. And by the time you get to the end, you have so much energy that you're awake again, okay? So do these two little tiny tricks. Email me your results, and then we'll move on to the next step. But if you can just do that and stay away from every manufactured sugar and every single, caffeine item, and do your 1,000 crunches, I guarantee you will have the body that you always wanted. Maybe not quite all the way to that, 38, 24, 34, like me, but it'll come a lot faster than you know. The next thing you turn around, you've got a great life habit going on for you, and you've taken off 20, 30, 50 pounds. So get with it. Contact me back at buffalostudy@yahoo.com, or you can always reach me through paypal.me/buffalostudy@yahoo.com. And remember, just not having simple sugar in your diet and doing your 1,000 crunches a day, and see where you're at in 5 or 6 weeks. And send me a note and let me know how you've done with it and how you progressed. And we'll go on to some other great ideas for you. Okay? Oh, and remember, there's some evil products on the market. Okay? And they come under names like, Poopsie and, Go Get Laid snacks and stuff like that. And they have an incredible amount of a brand new sugar in them. Actually, it's not a sugar, but it's thoroughly disgusting. They take the cells from the kidneys of aborted fetuses, and they put it in all that juicy, wonderful, icky food that you love, and try to trick your brain into thinking that they have put sugar in their products. Because aborted fetuses cost a lot less than beet sugar or cane sugar. So stay away from all those gross things, and please email me at your very earliest convenience. Thank you so much. Have a great day.